Welcome back. In the previous part, we learned the truth about Nanba. So here we are at rock bottom once again, to see if where he was staying has any clues as to where he could be right now.
Hey.
There's no place to bring a proper lady, you know? Chief, what happened to Nanba, Ichiban?
Excuse me.
Well, he got himself into some trouble, so we'd like to take a look at his stuff. Just going to dig through your friend's stuff without his permission. It's our only hope of saving him. Don't get us wrong. I see, I won't stop you then. I haven't a number. We'll leave as soon as we're done. Man, kind of nostalgic coming back here. Here it is. What is that smell? Some combination of sweat and mold.
Okay.
Yeah, it reeks in here. See anything that might help us find where he is?
Hey.
What about in here? The box of mystery. A laptop, not exactly a common homeless commodity. Say that's right on the money. Really? How do you use this thing? What are you typing? I'm doing some searches that comb through the whole hard drive. Searches? Yeah, if the search gets a hit, we'll check out the file. Hit?
Hey!
Just shut up and watch, would you? Not much of a computer guy myself. Let's let her handle this one. Sachan, you know computers and stuff? Well, I did my club's book, so I learned enough. Am I finally earning some respect around here? Absolutely. Please be our sage in this fated hour. This one's suspicious. Ijin Incident Draft version 2. Yeah, let's see what's in that one. Hey, you know how to use computers too? Well, I clearly know more than you. You traitor! Was this an article he was writing for a magazine? Says it was written by Shoichi Akiba. Shoichi Akiba. That's Nanba's brother. Yeah. Mysterious fake money emerges in Jincho. The truth behind the rumors. Where are the counterfeit bills? The truth behind the rumors. Alright.
Yo.
Check it out. Says the rumors about the fake money started over 50 years ago. He really did his homework on all these old documents. Nanba's brother is pretty good.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, is this true? It says the fake money can be traced to the chair of the Citizens' Liberal Party. That would be Ogikubo. Yep. Right? He's at the top of the political party. Well, Yokohama is Ogikubo's district, but it doesn't seem likely that it would go all the way up to him. Yutaka Ogikubo. What's his deal?
Okay.
He's almost 80 years old, making him the oldest member of the CLP. Though people say the Prime Minister himself is just Ogikubo's yes-man. He's got major political clout. Sounds like some kind of fixer. Sounds shady as hell to me. Actually, he's never been dragged into anything scandalous over his years, unlike most of the big politicians. That's probably how he's stuck around so long, to be honest. But theoretically, if the fake money is going to Okipo, does that mean he's linked to the Kumijol and that purple-haired harpy? In that case, it wouldn't just be Kumijol. Zhao, from the Lu Mang, would have to be in on it. He's the only one providing the paper, right? But skimming this article, I don't think there's much of a smoking gun in here. All this business about Okibo being involved is just unsubstantiated rumors.
Okay.
True. And if the article went out, it'd just be libelous. And people would probably write it off as being gossip or tabloid nonsense. But as for us, we actually know the fake money exists. Right, which means we have to assume there's some kernels of truth in this article. But even with that being said, isn't it kind of a stretch to connect Okibo to the counterfeiting?
I see.
Something just made sense. What did? Namba knew about his brother's article from the start of this whole thing. So when he saw the misprinted fake bill that I had on me, he played dumb, but it must have made him jumpy. No doubt. Probably when he realized his brother's story had some truth to it after all. It was also possible his first sign of hope in a long time. That's gotta be why he latched onto me like he did.
Damn.
Wish I would have noticed sooner. Didn't do anything wrong. So, you call me your boss still has your bill. Yeah, I'll have to get it back from her next time we meet. Think she'll just hand it back to you? Let's focus, guys. The only thing we've learned here is Kibo's name. Apparently. There's nothing here that would give us any hints about where Namba went. We're meeting up with her at 2 AM, right?
Yep.
We should probably start heading to Heian Tower. Heian? You think the person she wants us to meet is Kibo himself? A politician? No way. I wonder how you actually pronounce that. It's that sort of thing of like, it's gonna come up eventually, isn't it? Just seeing if there was any sort of side story around it. It doesn't seem like there is, so... I think it's one of those situations where there'll not be any side stories until the next chapter. We haven't even jumped chapters yet, have we? So it kind of makes sense. It's like, yeah, we've already done this chapter's side stories. What's the best way to get over there? I was gonna say that way, but it's like, but there's a group of people in the way there and they'd fight me. And I don't want to fight them if I can avoid it. Is there another taxi around here? Just on the lookout for any more, like, fast travel points that I could potentially have missed when I was... Hello. Heian Tower, huh? Pretty fancy spot. They'll treat us to a meal? This looks familiar. It's all starting to come together. That was the case. Wouldn't even pass the dress code. Huh? Why? Besides, it says right on the door, no Yakuza or ex-Yakuza are allowed.
For real?
Seriously? It was a joke, dummy. But we're not here to eat regardless. Don't tease. You never get to come to these kind of places.
Listen.
About me, though. With my close pass? Yeah, I'd say you're in the same boat as Ichiban. I knew I should have changed.
Hey!
As I was saying, we're not here to eat. Guess not. Shall we, then? But I want to get that shiny that's outside. Ooh. Got a fancy lift?
Nobody's here. You sure this is the place?
Aw, are you scared? Don't be so wimpy. I thought you were a cop.
That was a long time ago. I'm a driving instructor now.
Dachi-san's just allergic to fancy restaurants, that's all. He's a man of basic tastes.
It's true. I only ever go to fast food joints.
Ugh, that's so gross.
Also true.
Right on time. But everyone's already inside, waiting for you.
Well, we weren't late, so you don't get an apology.
And I wasn't expecting one. I just thought I'd let you know. Of course, now you're making them wait further.
And who is them, by the way?
You'll see. Go in, please. There's no need to worry, Kasuga-san. You have the Jungihan guarantee that no harm will come to you here.
Hard to trust the guy who was pointing a gun at me just a few hours ago.
Ah, but now we are outside the bounds of the Great Wall of Muscle. That changes things.
Come in!
That was Song-Hui.
Here we go.
Yo, Kasuga-kun. How you doing?
Zhao. And...
Hey, what's up with the old guy?
Watch it. That's Ryuhei Hoshino, the Seiryu clan chairman.
What? But if he's here, then that would mean they're...
Yeah. The Ijin 3. All the leaders gathered in the same spot.
Kasuga, think you can tell us what the hell is going on here?
This feels oddly familiar. Chapter 8. Bleached Black.
Please, step inside.
Hey, aren't these three supposed to be fighting a war?
Supposed to be.
Kind of a weird place for us to meet, Chairman Hoshino. Especially considering the three of you look more like you're ready to have a tea party than tear each other's throats out.
Usually we meet only once a year, unless there's a need to share information face to face, as we must now. We always do what it takes to keep the Great Wall intact.
Your men are killing each other out there. You don't want to stop them?
Stop them? 2 of my youngest men were gunned down without mercy. Liamang Turf's been raided right up to the perimeter of their base. There's no stopping any of it now. At this point, whoever retreats first will have lost the war. I can't lay down my spear until that happens.
That's pretty much the same deal for me.
So then why are you two here? Gonna decide the war over a game of cards?
Not the worst idea.
What the fuck? People are dying! And meanwhile you three are just hanging out playing nice? Think your men would approve? Do any of you even care what your own people think?
Kasuga, there's no need to throw fits about what you don't understand.
Do you know right now Captain Takabe is Xiao's prisoner?
Prisoner. We're treating him more like an uninvited guest. Honestly, I'd let him go if I had one good reason to. I just don't, that's all.
So you're going to sit here and do nothing? Just let the chips fall where they may?
That's how it needs to be.
A bunch more pointless deaths is how it needs to be?
They're not pointless. Our men's willingness to fight is the entire reason we're able to serve as checks on each other. As long as the triangle remains balanced, it can hold firm against outside pressure. It's much like how Japan established separation of powers after the end of its dictatorship. It's not perfect, but it's the best solution we have. Do you see the logic there?
Oh boy, a post-war history lesson. What? That's what you're comparing it to, right?
Yes, because it's relevant. The post-war period is when the town's lines of power were drawn.
Huh?
The black market was born from the ashes of the war. It laid the foundation for modern-day Ijincho. Back then, the Seiryu clan was thriving. But in Chinatown, 2 rival Chinese gangs were competing for dominance. The winner of that fight prospers in Chinatown to this day. The gang that lost became the Yokohama Liuman. They were driven out of Chinatown and into Ijincho. But the Seiryu clan wasn't about to take that kind of invasion lying down. For a time, the gutters practically ran with Liumang and Seiryu blood.
Man, you gonna lecture until the bell rings, Professor?
You want to understand what's going on? Then you need the history, you smartass.
If you want to understand the fake money, that is.
The Seiryu clan knows about that?
Yes. All the fake money printed by the Komi Jewel goes through me.
But doesn't that mean the Seiryu clan is the real puppet master behind all this?
How do you figure that?
Mabuchi started forging Chinese yuan, sure. But only because of the counterfeit yen. I think I'm starting to figure all this out. The Liumang brings in the paper. The Komi Jewel prints the bills. But then, the Seiryu clan keeps all the profit? Wait, Are you all in this together?
Kasuga-kun, calm down. You're jumping to conclusions.
Because I'm pissed off right now. First I'm kidnapped, accused of being a Seiryu Yakuza, then blamed for being the spark that ignites a war, nearly killed over Namba's thing. Now I'm here with the Ijin 3, who, by the way, don't even give a shit about the war! Tell me, why should I calm down?
He's got a point.
And you with your damn Seiryu clan! You're the one getting the most out of this!
No, because we're not the final destination of the fake yen. That will be Yutaka Ogikubo's pocket.
Yutaka Ogikubo? I saw his name in an article. He's some big shot in the Citizens Liberal Party.
All three of you are working together to support him politically? Why?
Huh. Suddenly my history lesson seems relevant, doesn't it?
Fine, get on with it.
Ogikubo is the man who proposed making fake money in Ijincho. This was 60 years ago. He pitched the idea to the first Seiryu chairman and first Liumang boss.
A politician suggested committing federal crime to a bunch of gangsters? For real?
At the time, Ogikubo was only a member of the city council. But he saw the fights breaking out between the long-established Seiryu clan and the newly arrived Liumang. He understood it was, in essence, a turf war. Knowing that, he looked for solutions to stop the bloodshed, solutions that would save lives. And eventually, he managed to find an answer.
Fake money, of all things.
Industry. Which in this case is, yes, fake money. Ogikubo split the roles up evenly. That way, both organizations would have a common goal. The Liumang would import special paper, the Seiryu clan would print and transport the money.
How did Ogikubo know the counterfeiting process?
He didn't at first. But since he had faith in his plan and a desire for peace, he used every single connection he had to collect the raw materials, plus the recipe. Counterfeiting wasn't that difficult back then. Currency didn't have all the security features it has now.
It's only gotten harder over the years.
But anyway, after the first batch was printed, Ogikubo used it to bribe the cops.
The cops? Not the Seiryu clan or the Liumang?
There would have been no point in paying off those two. That conflict goes deeper. Ogikubo understood that.
Okay, but why give it to the police?
He wanted to control them, of course. And in the blink of an eye, they became his loyal servants. That ought to surprise no one, given how corruptible law enforcement tends to be. Anyway, Ogikubo had his new minions in uniform crack down on one certain region of Ijincho.
Well, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Yeah, he was making the city safer, right?
Now, that was just a side effect of what he really wanted. To squash every attempt by the Seiryu to drive out the Liumang. All police resources were dedicated to that one goal. It created a tiny pocket of Ijincho that was essentially violence-free.
Well, I bet that worked out great for the Liumang.
Oh, and you're the sharp one, I take it. Yes. That zone became the Liumang's home. So there it was. A place controlled by a criminal organization, but with low crime. The first gray zone.
And the Seiryu clan just accepted that. Why would they give up their territory and all its income streams like that?
Because they were getting continuous payouts from the counterfeiting operation. And that wasn't the only thing. Anytime one of us did something that normally would have landed us in hot water, Ogikubo would contain it. He kept it off police reports. That kept us from losing men to the law. So there were plenty of benefits for us. All while we kept our honor.
This Ogikubo's a pretty shrewd guy.
Nah, he just used some old tricks every politician knows.
Oh. Well, perhaps. But do you understand now how we benefit from him?
Yeah, I get it.
And my people reap those benefits also. In the 80s, the Komi was saved by the Ijincho Gray Zone.
How?
Our parent organization was the Jingon Mafia. which formed decades ago in Korea. Even only a few years ago, he was a body double for their leader. But every time the Jingon Mafia got crushed, some of its people would drift to Ijincho. My mother was one of those. I was young when she brought me here. Ijincho was a breath of fresh air after living so long under their ridiculous code. More and more people heard about the relief we found here, so more came. But then our safety was threatened by something else. As our numbers grew, so did our clashes with the Yokohama Liumang.
You started fighting them?
Not outright. Ogikubo stepped in, right before a real war erupted. He brought us a proposal, that we take over the Seiryu's counterfeiting business. It was an offer of steady income and safe territory. How could we refuse? In return, we would perform the surveillance necessary to contain the secret. That's how we started to build a system that now monitors every inch of Ijincho. It became our way to contribute to the smooth running of Ijincho, alongside the Seiryu and Liumang.
So that's the origin story behind the Ijin 3.
Ever since, we've all supported Ogikubo, and he supported us in kind. He used the huge streams of money from us to secure his seat at the helm of the Citizens' Liberal Party. Now, no one in the cabinet can speak against him.
After masterminding a way to bring peace to the city, he moved up in the world. Well, there are worse ways to climb the ladder, but I can't condone it. It's still a cover-up.
Really?
So you would say even perfect results don't matter if the methods are flawed? What about the police themselves? What about their alliance with all the Yakuza which grew from the scorched earth of post-war Japan? Light and dark joined hands to rebuild, and that's how we got where we are today. You can't deny the ends justify the means.
Well,
What does it even matter what happened? Who cares about that stuff right now? It's all in Ijincho's past. What we gotta think about is its future. So why'd you call us here? What do you want?
Your friend Namba-kun, during his search for his brother, spied on us and invaded our privacy. I assume he began with the fake bills because that was his brother's subject of investigation. But he was reckless, digging through Komi Jewel affairs like a rabid raccoon. Right from the start, he's refused to show any respect to the Ijin 3. Now he's seen the counterfeiting for himself, and we have no idea where he is.
We must ensure his permanent silence.
Why are you telling us this? You looking to make a deal for his life or something?
A deal? Kasuga, under most circumstances, all your lives would be forfeit. But I have some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
What?
Huh?
You do?
Out of respect for this person, I will look the other way.
But who the hell was it?
If you really want to know, you'll have to bring Namba to me. Personally.
We can't do that to Nanchan.
Sure is tempting.
Kasuga,
But I'll pass. Nothing I need to know so bad that I'd sell out a friend. So we done here?
You do realize, if word gets out about the counterfeiting, the Great Wall will crumble. And that means the end of the Gray Zone.
Yeah, that would suck. For you.
Look, the Great Wall keeps the peace with less than honorable means, sure. But it provides a safe haven for desperate souls with nowhere left to turn.
Yeah, man, I get all that.
Well, here's what you don't get, you moron. When we say no one gets in, that includes the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. So see, if we're talking about people who owe their lives to the Gray Zone, you're one of them, Kasuga-kun.
What?
After you were shot, the only reason the Omi didn't finish you off is because you were inside the zone.
What are you trying to say? That I owe something to the city?
Go ahead and act like you're above it all, but you've benefited from our operation as much as any of us.
Fine. Still doesn't mean I'm gonna sell out a friend.
Before you insist on that, I have something important to say.
Yeah, what?
We already have assassins hunting Namba.
What the hell? Who's assassins?
Mine. Somebody had to step up.
That's stepping up in your book? Hunting an innocent man?
Unlike you, Kasuga, I don't turn down attractive offers. But don't worry. I told my guys to make it painless. But, my men have gotten a little rough lately.
You son of a bitch! Call him off!
No can do. I think one death for the sake of the whole city is worth the price.
What do you say to our offer now? If you refuse, Namba will die.
But aren't you gonna kill him all the same if we bring him to you?
Instead of worrying about that, worry about getting to him first. Your clock's ticking.
Hey, we don't even know where to look.
I may have an idea.
Well, there you go. So, Kasuga, given all this, what will you do?
I mean, guess I'm rescuing Namba from your stupid assassins.
You want to know where Namba-san is right now, Kasuga-san? You already found him?
No.
What I said was that I have an idea. I can't be certain. But the Yokohama Lumang are searching for him on their own terms. Where's Namba?
Yo.
So where's Namba then? There's no indication he left Ijincho. That would be impossible, while they... God, I forgot to say it. Has him in our sights. Could he have gone to the police? I don't think he would have risked that. He'd have no way of knowing which officers are sympathetic to the Ijin 3. So, where would he go then?
Yes.
If I were Namba-san, I would think Bleach Japan would be my best bet. Really? Bleach Japan?
I see.
I get it. It's possible they would be willing to protect him, huh? I've already increased the surveillance detail on Bleach Japan office. We haven't sighted him there yet, but it's possible he's already inside.
Hey-ya.
What should we do? Hey-ya. What should we do, Ichiban? Let's say we catch Namba and bring him here. What would you guys do to him? That's not my call to make. However, if you do nothing, the Lumang assassins will eventually succeed. It's only a matter of time. Damn it.
Yo.
We don't have time for this, Kasuga. If we're gonna find him first, we have to take the best bet.
Sup?
Where's Bleach Japan's office? The Hakureo building on Carriage Highway. Their Yokohama branch is on the second floor. It's loading something. Oh, it's just outside. Let's see though, because I feel like... Oh. I was going to say it feels like a moment where we're going to have some side stories, but no. There's nothing. It's one of those moments, is it right? So, let's head over to Part-Time Hero Incorporate. Smartphone, taxi. It's there we go. So is it going to just carry on until we get Namba back, maybe? Not sure. They could go several different ways with this. I'm just not sure what their play is. You know. You made it. Who are you? I'm here to kill you. Just as I did the piece of filth for Matsuo. Matsuo? Wasn't that the guy, the Komiju, wasn't it? Hired to attack the bar?
What was that?
Wait, you killed him? On whose orders? No one's. I made the call. Seong Yue was bitching that I went too far, but she's just a coward. And I don't take orders from cowards, so I left the Komiju. My new partnership is already proving and providing much larger results. And who would that be? Nothing you need to know, especially since you're not getting past me. You'll die like Matsuo did. Right, sounds like I'll be walking right over your broken ass pretty soon. Too late to take it back now, you fucker. Ow. It's just not on. Let's see here. Photo blink, lower their accuracy. That would be good with the crossbow the way it is. But, oh god, I'm blinded! Okay, sexy pose.
Try this on the side.
Lovely, lovely. That stack, slap, stack it attack. Oh god, we got a dodgy with that. He can't exactly avoid that, could he?
Going in. No mercy.
You beat me?
You're in it now.
Damn it. Shadow Stitch it is.
Let's see.
Shadow Stitching time saves 9. That's the saying, right?
I'm getting stronger.
Good. Is this where we'll find Bleach Japan? Could see lights on the second floor. Someone's in there.
Yo.
Who knows who's waiting for us in there? Let's be careful. Let's just rush in and see what happens. Yay!
Hey, do you know what time it is? Hello to you too. Kume-san, right? Sorry to barge in like this, but I wanted to see if our buddy was here.
You... How did you know?
Yo, Ichiban.
Hey, I knew you'd find a decent place to hide. Hey man, we gotta hurry. The Ijin 3 sent Liu Meng assassins after you.
Liu Meng? Not Komijo?
Is it just you three? No backup?
Just us, sorry to say.
I see. And you have business with Namba-san?
Yeah, and who are you? Haven't seen you around.
And here I thought people were watching more TV these days.
I know you. You're the director of Bleach Japan.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen you on TV.
My name is Ogasawara. I'm here lending my support to our Yokohama branch. The Gray Zone in Ijincho is one of the worst in the country. The police have just given up on it. But still, I never expected to find this. Counterfeiting legal currency? Atrocious.
So Namba spilled the beans, huh? Let's not mess around. You guys need to get out of here, now. We'll even go with you if it'll help you escape. That includes you, Namba.
Kasuga, was this your plan all along?
Why exactly do I need to turn and run?
It's not just the Komichu who are involved. The heads of the Seiryu clan and Yokohama Liu Meng are in on it. They sent the assassins after Namba because he knows their secret. You're screwed if you're here too, civilian or not.
Ogasawara-san, I think this guy's bluffing with all the assassin talk. He's just trying to ruffle some feathers. No need to panic.
No. I think he's telling the truth.
What?
To be honest, I thought you might be assassins yourselves. But not once you said it was just you three. That's not Great Wall of muscle strength.
I don't get it. Aren't assassins supposed to be in small groups?
Oh, dear Kume-kun. You have so much to learn about these criminals. But ignorance often breeds courage, and that's what I needed in the Ijincho arm of Bleach Japan.
That's... Ogasawara-san, what are you getting at?
No kidding. You sure you're a civilian?
Of course I am. I just know more about the criminal underworld than your average dipshit.
What is with this guy?
I think it's about time you come out. Lao Ma!
Lao Ma?
Mabuchi, why are you here?
I'll handle this, Director. Thank you. My service is customer satisfaction guaranteed.
Then we'll take our leave. Let's go.
Hey, Namba, wait!
I already told them all about the counterfeit bills. I just want to find my brother. Whether he's alive or otherwise.
Ogasawara-san, what about me?
Mabuchi.
Give this simpering piece of human garbage a fitting end.
Didn't think this is where I'd finally see your mug.
No, of course not. My own boss doesn't know I'm here.
That said, I did want to meet you. I haven't been able to give you a message from Nonomiya!
Yeah! Slice them up however you want.
Honestly thought that was a mob then. I was like, you're gonna fight with a mob? Oh, no. No, he's not. Let's see about... Recover your own HP. Let's go with the heavy on this. Ooh! Annihilated, mate. Mega swing, let's bring it in here. Sparkling cannon. I can may have a claw weapon, but I have a bottle of champagne. Who's the loser now? Ow! Hey, wow, Havoc then. See if it actually hits. Nice. Shadow Stitch. Just ooh. Ooh.
Look who finally made an appearance.
What the hell is up with that spear thing?
I've seen it before. On a statue of Guan Yu. It's a legendary Chinese weapon.
So, Mabuchi puts himself on a level with ancient Chinese heroes?
If he does, he's in for a rude awakening when I break his little stick!
Here we go.
It's not exactly a little stick. Sexy pose! And fuck, stack, slap. Might need to buff up more damage then. Looking at that. Hey, why Havoc? See if we can get anything good out here. Big hit though, big hit. Alright, you stay down there. Photo blink.
I'll show you. You're gonna be in a world.
Good.
Right.
Slide pose. Oh no! Good.
Let's see.
And that's just a counter, so... Poundmates,
You sure you want to get hurt? You're gonna get stomped.
I'm thinking no one will go actually an item here. Much better. So let's get Berserker Spirit. Right, he's back out of that now. Shadow Stitch.
Here we go.
Should I get yours up ready for when you're having your turn? The other two don't really... I don't know. Let's go with the Ashtray Crush. Ah, his debuffs are gone. Damn it. Hopefully it hits. Nice. See, at this point I need my MP back up. Feeling better already. Do like his defense being down.
Let's go.
Let's get it done!
Tag team.
Come on!
Right, defense down, attack is up, tag team.
You're done now!
Reasonably good hit.
Oh, Mabushi's getting serious now.
Time to defend.
Yeah, I think he's in a bad mood. Is that literally fire coming out of him?
That's your Gables retarded again. But fire or not, oh, he's angry as hell.
No problem. Let's just deal with him.
Leave it to me.
Don't get cocky.
You're in it now.
I'm expecting him to be like, sort of like, getting ready for a big attack, but maybe not.
Try this on.
Again, if we can get his defense down.
You sure you want to get hurt? Let's see.
Let's make sure you're sorted.
I'm not that.
Pick your time.
That stack slap.
This out. Here's how I do.
Nice.
Hope you're ready.
You're already down, so Shadow Stitch.
I wouldn't underestimate fight to the
I
end.
got this.
Maybe make sure we heal up as well.
This ought to help.
My item, because I want my MP up at the same time.
Where do you want to bleed?
It's that case of like, our MP is down a bit, but not enough for me to be satisfied to use the other skill. Over that.
Hold it together.
At this point, let's use Pound Mates. Let's go with Gary Buster.
Time to call a friend. I summon you.
You want sudden death or sudden in service with the founding? Right hook, left hook. Thanks for calling Pound Mates.
Mate, she was on the ground. That's just not on. Shadow Stitch, destroy him, please. Thank you. Ooh, quite a bit of money.
I did it!
What a rush. I forgot how great this can feel.
Oh, good. You can still talk.
Hell? Are you enjoying this, you creep?
Are you the one who killed our boss?
I am, and I did. I slaughtered him and hung him like a pig on a hook.
Well, to start a fight with the Seiryu clan?
As they say, I was just following orders.
Who told you to pull this kind of shit?
The man you just allowed to escape. The director of Bleach Japan, Ogasawara.
He's the one who ordered you to kill Nonomiya? Why would he do that?
Because what he's after is Ijincho itself.
What's he on about?
He wants to expose where Yutaka Ogikubo gets all his money. To do that, he had to put just a tiny crack in the Great Wall.
A crack? You mean Nonomiya's death?
I don't get it. Ogasawara ordered a hit so he could get rid of the gray zone? He's a Bleach Japan guy? I thought they were a bunch of goody two-shoes.
My question is, why would you do their bidding, Mabuchi? Why do something that would turn the Ijin 3 against you?
Ogasawara has bigger, badder friends than the Ijin fleas.
What do you mean?
The Great Wall. The Ijin 3. That's all over. The invasion starts tomorrow.
Invasion? By Bleach Japan?
No. You still don't get it? Come on, Kasuga.
What?
The backers of Bleach Japan are the Omi Alliance in Kamurocho.
Are you shitting me?
I'm going to be Ijincho's version of Masumi Arakawa. I'll sell this whole town to the Omi and get rewarded handsomely for it. They'll probably make me an officer. It's what I got.
Don't ever compare yourself to Arakawa-san again.
Guys, if the Omi Alliance is coming here...
Yeah, about that. Let's go get that bastard Ogasawara to give us the lowdown.
Well, he and Namba went into that back room over there.
Yeah, I saw. Let's go find him.
Ogasawara's gone. He went out an exit further back.
Namba?
Bleach Japan is gonna blow the lid off the counterfeiting scheme, which will crush the Komi jewel. Maybe, just maybe, they'll find my brother too.
Non-chan.
If only I could have done it myself. No one's ever meant more to me than my brother. Look at the life I've endured to try to find him.
Did you see which way Ogasawara went?
You really should steer clear of this mess, Ichiban.
I just want to have some words.
Stay out of it. Just stay out of it, man!
Hey, you need to just focus on yourself right now. You got assassins after you. Just find somewhere to hide. At least until tomorrow. Mabuchi told us the Omi Alliance is coming tomorrow. They're invading. It'll be chaos. That's your chance to slip away, you get me? Can you do that?
I didn't ask for your advice.
Look, Non-chan, as much as this sucks for you, can you please think about the rest of us too?
Shut up!
Think about what Mabuchi and Ogasawara did. They murdered Nonomiya out of pure greed.
I know. But I need their help to find my brother.
Really? You're just leaving?
Want to stop me? Go for it. Hell, attack me from behind, I don't care.
You know we'd never pull that kind of shit. Don't be stupid, man. We're still buds.
Ugh, don't say that shit!
Ichiban.
Hey, I know how this crap feels, but we don't have time for it. Let's focus on the task at hand. Searching this Bleach Japan office. I think it's back there, and this is our chance. No one's around.
Yeah, you're right.
No, wait, those guys just got off the floor and left. Seems odd. But yeah, we'll end this part here anyway. In the next part, we'll see what's through the mystery door. What? Anyway, see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.
I'm such a mess. I'm lost. I'm no good at this. I'm in love. Still in love. Still in love with you. Hard as I try, I can't even drink this pain away. Memories of you, twisting my view.